Stop letting people drain you. This is the topic of a conversation this week that I had with one of my good friends, works at another mortgage company. And we happen to be going through, as you share your stories of, hey, here's how things are going in our business. How are you doing? Questions lead to, hey man, here's what's really going on. And I love those friends because you can be honest with them. You can talk about the struggles in leadership or production or what's there. And it's kind of the judgment-free zone of, hey, you're a peer, you're a mentor, you're a friend, whatever it might be. And to share what the real experiences are that we're going through. See, this is why I believe we all need great mentors. We need people in our life. You just call them a best friend at work. I have a few of those that I'll reach out to, whether I'm making a big decision or I just need some advice, like an outside perspective of, here's how I'm looking at the situation. Here's the decision I need to make. Have I considered all the options and what's there? And this week we talked about people that drain us. It was literally, we were on the same sheet of music. And I thought about recently, people that we've been talking to potentially to join our team. And I've been using a very different litmus test this round. And I just invite you to consider this. If you're a team leader, you lead people on your team, your business, or you're a recruiter especially, is you have these conversations. Do you look forward to them? Before the call, is it someone that you look and go, I cannot wait, like 5 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes before the call, you are so excited about the time you're going to spend with that person. Like that you're actually genuinely ready for the conversation and can't wait to talk to them. Or is it the opposite? You look at your calendar and you're like, oh man, I really wish I could move that. Why did I commit to that in the first place? And I wonder how long this call is going to go. And I don't want to be on the call. These are signals and signs in your process that if you don't pay attention to, you're actually going to invite people in potentially to your life, or even worse, to join your team you're going to spend even more time with that you don't even really want. And I've shared this before, but I used to recruit just based on production, and you would look at people and you have a great conversation and they would sell you and why they were great. You would sell them and why your company was wonderful and everybody was perfect. Nobody's perfect. And we know that. And so as we go through this process, think about the time you're going to spend with people, not just during getting to know them. Maybe it's even a client, a referral partner in the mortgage business. Could be a real estate agent, financial planner, CPAs, all these other great people that we work with. Are they people that you're just looking to do a transaction with? Or would they be someone you genuinely want to hang out? Like go to a barbecue, go to a soccer game, hang out and have a conversation with. When you start doing life a little different and you look at people that you already have common interests with, I love people that love to take care of their health and work out and all that. It's great. We have several people at Iron Tribe like that, and they just happen to sell real estate, or they happen to need mortgage advice, right? Like that's how that works. And so it works better when we have people in our life that we can serve, that we actually want to be with. So pay attention to the people that drain you. And the second part to this, I started to write down as I was coaching a newer leader that had just been recently promoted. And I asked them, I said, as we're designing your targeted avatar, we're designing this person that's not going to drain you, but they're going to give you energy. You want them on the team. Walk me through the standards. What's the criteria for them? And they couldn't really answer, which just wasn't a surprise to me because, look, I've been there. And so I knew the question was a little bit loaded in the sense of I was there on the other end when I had a coach, a mentor ask me, hey, Brian, walk me through your ideal avatar and candidate you want to join. You're a talent scout. You're going and looking at the soccer team over there, or you're out scouting for particular players to join your team. What are you looking for? What's the attitude on and off the field? What does their stat sheet look like? What would their coaches say about them? What would their teammates say about them? What's their performance, their attitude, and their effort on the field? So I came up with these 5, and I'm going to share them with you today because they'll probably inspire you. There may be some of yours as well. And again, I would just encourage you to write down yours. After the show, go write down yours. It's going to be fresh on your mind. This is going to help you as you start to move through the process with people to identify the ones you really want to pursue and the ones that they're not for you. They could be for a different team. They could be great people. They could perform somewhere, but they're just not for your team. So I'm gonna give you my 5. And I love these. I shared them this week and people are like, Brian, that's you. 1 is coachable. I love coachable people. And the reason is that's how I learned on the soccer field who really wanted it the most. See, there were a lot of great athletes, a lot of people that were fast, strong, good ball skills, all these things. But the people I saw move through high school, through college, actually got to play in college, got awards in college, they moved on to the pro rankings, they were always coachable. They would take feedback. And I believe everybody has something of substance, something in their life they can offer you. So look for people that are coachable. Number 2, hungry to grow. You ever met somebody that just, they were content where they were? They were good. Like they've achieved some level of success in their mind that's more than their parents, more than maybe they thought they would be. And you can tell, like they're not reading books, they're not listening to podcasts, they're not going to any events, they're not getting outside of their community, their circle. They're not learning new things maybe about products or marketing or social, and they're just comfortable. See, I look for people that are hungry to grow. They ask questions. They want more information. Just on a team call that we were on with our team, people were asking questions. Hey, where can I go for this? How do I improve that? How do I make sure my upfront process is the best? When you start to ask questions, your desire is going to meet action. And so look for people that are hungry to grow. Number 3, they handle their family and their health like pros. This is one I wish somebody had given me earlier in my life because, now being married 23 years, 3 kids, all that stuff in my health journey I've shared quite a bit, is what I've noticed is this common denominator of standards of people that take care of their house. They take care of their family. And there's many ways to do that, not just financially, but they show up. And, obviously as a dad, I love to be at my kids' sports with our oldest going off to college. Like being involved there is an indicator of somebody that's going to be involved in the team and how they're going to take care of others. And the health side of it has really emerged over the last several years, where when you look at people that are taking care of their health, there's this level of discipline that we all have. Like we might think that somebody had it easier than us, and maybe we've had injuries, or we started a different weight than they did, or whatever it might be, right? But what I've come to find out is people that have taken their health and their fitness seriously, they're going to crush it in business, because there's just this level of pain and discomfort they're willing to go through to get on the other side. And so I want those people on my team. One, because we have this common language, we understand, we can talk about those things. Your energy matters. And what I wish I had known earlier was how my energy there that was fueled from my eating, my workouts, my recovery and rest, all those things would actually be the energy I needed to perform in business, right? And we think about sometimes we get tired and we need to take these breaks and all these, you hear about burnout. And one of the keys to success for me has just been locking in on my fitness. What's possible? Learning over and over and over and just asking questions in this area. So I love people like that. Next one, they put the team above their ego. You're in a business where we recognize people for top performances, right? Like top volume, top units, how much you close. Like it's almost like a banner above your head. Like you're walking around like, well, there's a $40 million producer. There's a $100 million producer. And, oh, they run a $300 million branch. Like we just put these labels on people. What I've learned is great team members can set their ego aside, and they will offer to coach, train, teach others. They're going to offer up what they're great at. And I remember as an early originator, one of our managers would have me talk about high trust sales and marketing, Todd Duncan. The CDs would come in the branch. I didn't have much else to learn. And so I would just put those in and learn them. And then after a few times of like sharing those things and sharing them at sales meetings, it became one of those things of, and this is really cool. Like I can share this with other people, which then put to me even more responsibility onto me, as I was not a leader or manager or anything at that time, title wise, but I wanted to move into that at some point in my career. But it put responsibility on me as I need to continually get sharp at this. People are going to ask you questions about it. And so find what it is that you do well and start to share it if you're that teammate. And if you're a leader, look for people on your team that already have unique skills in areas that they could teach other people. AI right now is obviously a big one. It could be marketing. It could be scripting over there. It could be how they're working with particular segments of like builder business. Find those people. Make sure you reward them, because many of them, they want to serve beyond just the production. And the last one, they step up without being asked. So it's kind of a carryover from that. Is I love people that want to do the role before they've actually been assigned it, right? So they step up and they say, hey, you know what, Brian, I saw a need on the team. It might even be my area of expertise, or might not even be something you've thought of me for, but I'm willing to step up and do that. All right. We've got a team member right now I'm thinking about as I share this, that they've offered to do so many different things. Hey, can I help you over here? Can I help you over there? And it's like, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we could use that help. And so think about people on your team today that you can leverage their skills and their expertise in other areas. Maybe they're not exactly in their current role, but it allows them to feel as if they're a bigger part of the team. They can serve. So these 5 have been huge in helping me. Let me be clear. If you can get all 5, congratulations. If you can get 3 of the 5, I think you're moving down a path that you know this is somebody that you want to pursue and you want on your team, and start to ask the questions and understand maybe there are all 5 of those if they were in the right environment and with the right leader. So this is going to help you. Look, because we don't want people on our team that drain us, because the people that drain us are probably going to drain other people on the team. And nobody wants them. We all know those people we've had on our team, and it's almost immediate. When they start to speak, you're like, oh man, here we go again. Or when they call you, look down at your phone and you're like, oh, I'm going to have to listen to this again, right? And as a leader, our job is to get the right people on the team and to make sure that we surround them with other people like that. They're on the same mission. They're on the same team. They want to help and serve other people. So if you're building a team today, or you already have a team, take a look around. Start to write down your standards for your team. What are the things that you're looking for? And as you start to look for them, very much like I said to go look for a white car today, you're going to start to see these things in people. You're going to start to see more of these people that exist out there, and they are there. Many of them are passive today. They don't believe there's a better opportunity. They don't know that there's an environment of people that are more like them, that are more growth-minded, that are more servant-hearted there. But they're looking for it. And if you show up, you can be that surrogate leader for them and start to show them a different pathway. Look, that's what we're building over here at Cross Country, and I'm so excited about the team, where we are, and partnering up with one of the existing divisions here already at Cross Country to really expedite our experience, our knowledge, and the things that we're doing. So if you're curious what all that means and what that might look like for you, look, reach out. No pressure, not going to force you into a conversation there. And for our real estate friends, we are starting to expand into several new markets. And so we are looking to partner with the best of the best. And I'm excited about that, because we all know we're headed into a market where we need experts. We need people that actually are guides, and they can serve our clients well, educate them, help them make informed decisions, because we've got enough of the media, enough of the noise out there distracting us potentially from what could be a huge opportunity cost of missing the market or making a change that's going to move you forward towards your best self and that next opportunity for you. So guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, if you could leave us a review, those go a long way. It allows us to get the message and these shows out to more people. And then if you know someone that would be interested in this, right? Share it with a friend and go, hey, just listen to Brian's show. It was awesome. This helped me. I think this would be great for you. Share this with other people, and make sure you catch some of the past episodes, as we've had some great guests on here. You may look back through the list and go, man, I'm so thankful that I look back. This is the message. This is the person you want to hear more from. So thanks for tuning in today. We'll catch you on the next episode.